Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about the internet reacting to Stefon Diggs, further humiliating Cardi B after the Super Bowl. The internet sees it as some type of humiliation and disrespect to Cardi B, but to be honest, I see it differently. But before we get into that video, it is game on. I got my rapper chain on. It is game on. I got my chain on, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on. Okay? Now, you guys may be wondering what it is that I'm talking about and how did Stefon Diggs further disrespect Cardi B following the Super Bowl according to the internet. Let's talk about it, shall we? Now, back in 2024, Stefon Diggs had a injury. He tore an ACL, so he had some injuries there. Playing rough on the Super Bowl field, he needed to get back into therapy again. So he needed to rehabilitate the injury, heal it, therapy, and all of that jazz. So when I say rehabilitation, I'm talking about for his injury, okay? And therapy is for his injury. Now, after the Super Bowl, he went in to get his treatment, and a video or a photo of it was posted on the internet, and he had Baby Snoop in his arm while he was getting treated on his knee. So the clip, because it can't be a photo from 2024 when he got the injury. It was after the Super Bowl. Remember, we heard that Keke was seen in his private suite after the Super Bowl. It is now true. Seeing him with Baby Snoop in his arm, it is true. So what the internet is saying, they're saying this is very disrespectful to Cardi B, because Cardi B has always been about my man, my man, my man. Everything Cardi B talks about Stefon Diggs, Stefon Diggs, Stefon Diggs. But what the internet is saying is that they have never seen Stefon Diggs with his son that he has with Cardi B. And knowing that Cardi B is so popular and famous, they believe that he would be proudly showing off his son that he has with Cardi B, just as how he has been showing off the other son and the other kids, because he seems to be proud of his son, Baby Snoop. So they want to see that energy with the son that he has with Cardi B. And they're saying last night Cardi B had Baby Brim at her Little Miss Drama tour. She gave him a shout out saying that her baby was there with her. And it's true, I saw the clip. But I don't see that as a disrespect. I don't know why people see some things as a disrespect, because a lot of critics on the internet, they have been saying that he shouldn't have had Pre at the Super Bowl because of Pre's and Cardi B's past, because Pre got involved in Cardi B's marriage, got pregnant for Offset, and then Stefon Diggs bringing Pre to the Super Bowl was disrespectful to Cardi B, and he shouldn't have had the baby mama there. But my question is, when you start a new relationship, do you shell off all the people that you had before? Absolutely not. Pre is his friend, and whatever happened between Pre, Offset, and Cardi B has nothing to do with Stefon Diggs. I think it was very much okay for his friend to be there in support of him. He's not married to Cardi B to say that's his wife, so he needs to set some boundaries, right? So, he had Pre there as his friend to support him. But when it comes to the kids, I don't see any problem if all the baby mamas were there, because They are a part of his life. They will forever be family. He's gonna always have to communicate with them one way or the other, whether he likes it or not, whether they like it or not. And it like sports are always known to be family events. So I don't see why the internet says that he disrespected Cardi B by having all these people. No. The most important thing is that when everyone showed up to the game, Cardi B should have been his front and center. If they were together, Cardi B should be the woman. Cardi B doesn't even need to be beside his mom, right? But Cardi B should have been the front and center, the one that comes on the field to kiss him after the game, rub his shoulder, hug him, pat him on his back and all of that. She should be the one in the suite. And if the other baby mamas want to come in because they all got babies in the same year and Cardi B knew about it, so I don't see why anyone should be hiding in the bushes and them should be hiding. It doesn't make any sense to me. But when it comes to this little clip of him and Baby Snoop, with the internet saying that he's humiliating Cardi B again, how so? That's his son. That is his son. What is so wrong with him taking a photo or a video with his son? We don't know what's going on with Stefon Diggs and Cardi B's son. Do you guys remember what Jaguar Wright said? Have you guys, when I saw that clip of Stefon Diggs and Baby Snoop, with Stefon Diggs getting the therapy on his knee, right? And people were saying Stefon Diggs disrespect Cardi B again. He's humiliating her with Baby Snoop. I'm like, how come? That's his son. But I understand what they're saying though. How is it that we're not seeing him with his son that he has with Cardi B? But then, when I was questioning that, the first thing that came to my memory was Jaguar Wright saying, how is it that Cardi B is always quick to show off all the kids, but this one, she's not quick to show off this child? And Jaguar Wright is saying, could it be that the baby could be for Offset and not Stefon Diggs? So now I'm wondering, could it be that Jaguar Wright is right? Could it be that Jaguar Wright is right? Stefon Diggs knows this and is playing along for Cardi B's sake and is keeping Cardi B's secret. But Offset doesn't know? Or could it be because it could be quite a few things going on here, right? Cardi B could be using the baby to spite Stefon Diggs because women are like that too. You disrespect me, stay away from me and my child. Me and my child, we don't need you. Remember when Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce and Beyonce says, me and my baby, we gonna be alright? What if that is what Cardi B is saying? Me and my baby, we're gonna be alright. Right? We don't need you. Stay over there. Those are the people that you choose. Me and my baby, we will be fine. What if that is what Cardi B is saying? Or what if it's the case that Stefon Diggs' name is still not on the child's birth certificate and cannot be on it until her divorce is finalized from Offset, and that is also helping to cause a rift between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. You never know what's going on. But Stefon Diggs having Baby Snoop, because I believe that clip was immediately after the Super Bowl. I don't see the big deal. Snoop is his son. He exists. I don't see it as a disrespect to Cardi B because Cardi B did not stick around after the Super Bowl. She was like, I'm out of here. Good luck to you, dude. So I don't see the disrespect. Do you guys see the disrespect? I want to hear from you guys. Leave your comment below. Let me know what you think. honestly. And we can talk some more in the comment section. Peace.